Hey guys, welcome back. So after I made a video about the Procreate Dreams and the Callipeg review, you guys kept asking me if I've tried ToonSquid, so I decided to try it. So I recently purchased ToonSquid just to try it for myself, and that's what I'm going to be doing today in this video. So stick around if you want to see how it works, and let's see how it goes. Alright, so I have to unlock this thing real quick. All right, so I'm gonna open ToonSquid, and yeah, so when you open ToonSquid, it looks like the first thing we see is a demo, which is interesting. Let's see what's in there. So here's the interface. I'll talk about the interface later on, but for now, let's just watch the demo. The demo usually shows you the possibilities, the kind of things you can do with the app. So let's just hit play. I see, pretty interesting. So like keyframes, graph editor, I see. I love that. Wow. Looks like you can use this for a lot of motion graphics videos. Let's just watch it again just in case I missed something. So there's like transformation tools. You can just move the objects in space. Yeah, can animate text too. You can work with keyframes, and then you can ease in and ease out with the graphic editor. Frame by frame animation. Yeah, I like this. This is really cool. It's basically just summarized everything you can do with this app in one video without telling you what it really is. The first one is talking about how you can transform objects in space. So basically over here, they're just moving the car as a single image on the surface while the other objects are also moving backward. Same for the birds. Yeah. Overall, this is pretty cool. I think I hit projects to go back. Yes. Okay, so we have our project studio set up over here where you can see your previous works that you've worked on. This is a search bar where you can search some of the files that you've worked on that you can't really find in your set of projects. So you have help, import, select. I see. So you can create a folder. Oh, okay. Let's see. So now let me try to create something new. Okay, so over here you can see they've given us a lot of presets. Yeah, and you can also, I think this will increase the frame rate. Yeah, this will increase the frame rate. Really cool. So you can just change it to 12 frames per second if you want. And since I'm just going to test it out, I'll keep it at 12. And you can customize the dimensions of the canvas if you want. So let's just name this then test animation. Yeah. And then you can make it traditional or keyframing. So basically the traditional is like frame by frame, and then the traditional is the keyframing is basically using the keyframe dots and then graph editor stuff. This is actually really cool because it's going to allow you to do a lot of things that you would have done in something like Adobe After Effects over here or in the iPad, and you just buy it once. So I see presets of 1920 by 1080, 24 frames per second. Yeah, these are basically the kind of things you need. This is what we went with, so let's just create. Okay, so this is how the interface looks like. I just hope, wait, where's the timeline? Okay, I think, let's see, oh yeah. So this is a timeline, looks very different. compared to the other apps. But you can tell it kind of looks more like the traditional system, or the classical workspace for animation apps like Adobe Animate. So you can, oh, okay. Oh, nice. So you can make the keyframe repeat itself. Hmm, sounds cool. Yeah. Okay, so the tools are like, they work just like Procreate, where you tap it and you see the sections of brushes you want. Cool. Same for the eraser. Smart as well. Okay, fill doesn't have any settings. This one I also doesn't have. And then the text. Interesting. Okay, so the selection tool. Okay, so it's basically like a lasso tool. I'm glad it kind of works like Procreate. At least this one has a lasso tool, which is a good thing to talk about, because Procreate Dreams, even though Procreate is Procreate, it's acting like it doesn't even care about us when it comes to that. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, move from keyframe to keyframe. This seems really cool, very handy. So this is supposed to be the onion skin. Oh, I see. So I can press and hold to get the settings of the onion skin. Wow, this is this is really cool. I see. So you can turn some of them off. You can change the opacity of each of them. This is really cool. You can unlink and then use one. Oh, wow. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. And from what I know, it's actually made by just one developer. One person sat down and made this whole app. That is awesome. Like, the attention to the details of what an artist really needs, animator really needs in this app is crazy. It's like he's light years ahead of Procreate Dreams and a little bit ahead of Callipeg as well. Because an app like Callipeg, it's kind of hard to learn. But looking at this, I already know what I'm doing. So I'm guessing this is for looping the animation. Yeah. Oh, okay. I like that. So let's see if I can animate a bouncing ball or something. So first, this is something I usually do to make things easier. I just want the ball to bounce this way, that way, and then that way. Yeah. So I'm just going to show the starting point. This is where I want the ball to start from. Come on. And then I'm going to let it jump and then bounce from here to there, there. Yeah, I think this works. So as it goes, it reduces the. There's double tap. Okay, it works. Okay. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, so this is supposed to be like, can I rename this? Okay, I like that. So let me rename it to guide. So this is going to guide me to know where to animate the ball. So let me this is supposed to create a new one, right? Yes. Oh, I see. So there's audio, video, image sequence, a new camera. That is what I was looking for. So Procreate Dreams doesn't really have this camera feature. It creates a layer that allows you to make camera movements. That's what I've been looking for in Procreate Dreams. But this seems to give it to us, and it's all done by one developer. Can you believe that? Okay, so we have transform layer. Okay, so you can actually put the objects that you've drawn in the drawing layers into the transform layer, and then you get to use it the way you want. So you can create a group layer, and then, yeah. So I'm just going to create an empty layer here. I like that. I like the way it works just like Procreate Dreams in terms of how you want to move the objects around. Wow, this is so cool. See that? I like how the timeline works. I just wish I could select more than one keyframe at the same time. How do I do that? Is there something I'm supposed to press and hold or what? Oh, okay, select multiple. Select multiple and I can drag. Oh, that's cool. Before I move them. Oh, good. Now that's the problem I had with Procreate Dreams because Procreate Dreams was, it doesn't allow you to select the keyframes, several keyframes together, or let me say several video tracks together. It forces you to have to group them before you can move them together, which is not something I exactly want because sometimes the objects you want to move are not objects you want to group. I don't know if that makes sense. But basically, yeah, I'm glad this one has multiple selection of frames. Guess this thing is tempting me to use a lot of to make a lot of animations these days. I never really liked making animations for a while, but I guess this kind of helps. And looking at it is just doing what Procreate Dreams does, but doing it very well, like way better. Because this app has been there way before Procreate Dreams, and it looks like Procreate Dreams kind of copied a lot of things from that. I'm gonna admit, Procreate Dreams seems to have copied a lot of things from them. And yeah, so this then moves from one frame to the other. That's actually the same as the feature in Procreate Dreams that makes you slam the timeline down and it becomes a flip book. But basically, it's just like this. You tap to the next frame, tap to the next frame, tap to the next frame. Yeah. And then you can add something to it. And then when you're done, you just go back. You have your animation ready. Yeah. Looking at this, I think, oh, okay. So we have, oh, blending modes. Oh, okay. God damn, bruv. So many blending modes. Opacity. Ah, finally, I found the opacity. Does opacity affect only one drawing? Looks like it does. Now, what if I just select the whole? Okay, I have to do multiple selection first before I can. Oh, so each frame has layers. Wow. This is just like Procreate Dreams, but better. Because it's giving you everything Procreate Dreams doesn't have. That's the last one. Oh, shit. Damn. Wow. I love this. So, oh, okay, animation layer. So this is supposed to happen to all of them. Yes. So if you want it to happen to all of them, you don't necessarily have to select everything. You just flip from pixel layer to animation layer, and that will be for like all the layers here. So it's going to affect every single keyframe here. This is cool. So in the playback, you can allow the onion skin to exist. You can also turn it off here. But I love what I'm seeing so far. This is so awesome. Oh, okay. So I can create another drawing layer and then draw on that, all on that same frame. Wow. So I can delete that.
Boy.
I see. But can I delete these stuff? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm guessing if it's like an audio file, it's going to give me extra options for music. Give me volume and then offsets. Let's see if it works. Wow. This is really cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, looking at the color swatch too, looks like it's just like Procreate Dreams and Procreate. Yeah. You know what? When one of you guys suggested that, whoever suggested that this app was actually good said it is better. It is actually the best. I was kind of skeptical about that. I wanted to see for myself before I just, believe what he says. And looks like he was right. It is way better. So yeah, that's ToonSquid for you. And it seems pretty good, pretty interesting, has a lot of potential. Honestly, just the impressions that I've had right now, it's kind of making me feel like it's way better than Procreate Dreams. It seems to be way better than Procreate Dreams because Procreate Dreams has taken out a lot of important tools and features that are actually, helpful, but it's just for your own personal interest, I guess. And Callipeg is also kind of harder to learn at the beginning. It has a lot of potential. It seems to be almost just like this one, but it's kind of hard to learn. The learning curve is a bit steep, but this one seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna make a review on that after I try to make a couple of animations with it, so I can get the feel of being an animator on ToonSquid. And feel free to let me know if you have any other animation apps or arts apps that you want me to try and make a review on. And yeah, I'll be doing that. Oh yeah, and before I end this video, I'd like to show you guys a new update. I'm guessing you guys are wondering what I'm trying to show you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, boy. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.